What is going on YouTube and weight loss warriors? It's your boy C-Dub and I'm back with another video. Today I'm going to talk to you about alternative day fasting and I'm going to give you my thoughts right after this. Hey guys, what's happening? It's your boy C-Dub, and if you're new to my channel, thanks for clicking on this video, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for being a weight loss warrior. I had one of my subscribers ask a question and they wanted to know my thoughts on alternative day fasting, so I figured why not cover it in a video instead of just typing in the comment section. So alternative day fasting, for those of you that do not know what it is, it means you are going to eat one day and then you're going to fast another day. And it's as simple as that. And intermittent fasting has all kinds of different varieties and all kinds of different forms. This is just one of them. So some of the alternative day fasters have in their fasting day 500 calories they're allowed to eat, and in their non-fasting day they stick to their standard diet of whatever they want to eat, or they can break it into whatever diet category they are. You can be an alternative day faster and be on the keto diet. You can be an alternative day faster and be on the vegan diet, or whatever diet it is you choose to be on, but you pretty much get to do what you want on your eating days. On your fasting days, you try to keep your calories under 500. And it might be 600 in some cases for men. You know, it varies. But the bottom line is the thought process behind this diet is really simply ends up being something positive for calorie restriction. If you think about it, if you're eating your normal routine every other day, you're eating half of the food. And even if you take in a 500 calories on your fasting day, you're still going to be taking in much less food than you would be if you just ate your standard diet every single day. So who is this diet good for? It's definitely good for people that don't like, when they feel like they start eating, they can't stop. So, you know, if you are trying to do intermittent fasting and you're good on your fasting times, you're fine. But the second you put food in your mouth, you can't stop eating through the rest of that day. This may be a diet for you, because in a standard 16 and 8, if you eat 16 and 8 and you're not eating just twice, you're eating throughout that whole 8-hour window and you're snacking and you can't stop. And then the 8-hour window ends and you know it's 6 o'clock at night and all of a sudden you have to stop eating and you can't stop eating. Now there's a problem where you're extending on through the night and then you're having to fast more the next day, and you can't get your windows right, because once you start eating, you can't stop. There is definitely a lot of people in our intermittent fasting community that have that problem, and an alternative day fasting being that you cannot eat at all that whole day. They can get through that no problem, and then the next day they get to enjoy their food and eat whatever they want. That makes a lot of sense for them. I think that the studies have shown that when you're taking in the 500 calories, you're not really doing anything different than a standard calorie reduction diet. You know, so there's some thought there. I think if you take that 500 in one meal and you spread it, you know, 20 hours away from your last meal on your eating day, you will get a lot of the fasting benefits. You will be able to get some of the things done. If you take alternative day fasting and you combine it with the warrior diet, or even a 16 and 8, or even an OMAD, man, that's powerful. So if you're able to fast an entire day and then come back and only eat in a 4, 6, or 8-hour window, that's going to give you some serious fat burning results. It's going to happen quick. That's definitely not something that I think maintenance would be, you know, good with. I think that is a weight loss powerful way to go. So I have no problems with alternative day fasting. I think it's always better on your fasting day to refrain from all calories. And if you can do that and then eat standard the next day, and that fits the way that you want to eat, I think it's very helpful. For me, at this point, definitely now where I'm at, I have zero interest in eating all day. Eating all day really, for me personally, makes no sense. It doesn't fit my life anymore. I have too much going on. Although I like the one day of fasting, I think that, you know, it is good for you, and it's something that I still would like to do. I'm thinking as I go back into work this week, that starting next week, maybe I'm going to fast Mondays again, just because I miss not having to eat for an entire day. So I think that putting in there, even if you don't want to call it alternative day fasting, but more of that 5-2 diet where 2 days you're not eating, or 1 day you're not eating, the 6-1 as I did, 6-1 OMAD. 6-1 OMAD will make you lose weight, no doubt about it. 5-2 OMAD is going to crush the weight loss gains, and so forth and so on. So you can make it alternative day if you want to. You can do 4 days of eating and 3 days of fasting, and you know, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday don't eat, and Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, go at it. You know, you can do it however you want to. There is no correct answer when it comes to fasting. So my thoughts on alternative day fasting are just simply that it is powerful, it can work for you, and you can combine it with anything you want. So I definitely recommend that you check it out if you want to, and if you have another fasting regimen that you enjoy and it works for you, go ahead and do that one and don't worry about it. So that's my 2 cents. I hope you enjoyed the video. My face is popping up right here. Click on it, show me some love, and subscribe, please. Other videos are going to be popping up. Stay on my channel, help me grow. I appreciate all of you. I'll talk to you on the next one. Peace.